Well, Apple is one of the biggest brands in the world, of course, and today they are announcing new environmental policies that will affect the company for generations to come. Here to discuss the big announcement is Apple's Vice President of Environment Policy and Social Initiatives, Lisa Jackson. Lisa, thanks for being with us. So the floor is yours. Tell us about this big announcement.
Hi, Amy. Thanks so much. Well, today Apple is announcing that in 10 years, by the year 2030, every single product we make will be carbon neutral, meaning it will have absolutely no impact on our climate. That's every product, how we manufacture it, even the energy that it takes to charge it.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable. A big promise there. And interestingly, you know that Apple uses various overseas manufacturers for their products. So how do you ensure that those suppliers will comply with these pledges you're making today?
Well, we have a really complex and broad supply chain. That is true. Since 2015, Apple has been working with our suppliers to convert their production to renewable energy. Apple already runs on 100% renewable energy worldwide, every store, every office. We wanted our suppliers to do the exact same thing, and we've been working with them. We're up to over 70 suppliers, over 8 gigawatts of clean energy that are coming on board, and we're not going to stop until every single one of our suppliers is on the journey with us. And everybody has to be there by 2030. We'll arrive together.
All right. And Lisa, it's not common to have the former head of the EPA there at a tech company. You served that role under President Obama. So how did Apple come to this decision to hire you? Why do you think it was important for a tech company to hire someone who was so environmentally minded?
Look, I think businesses have an enormous responsibility to our customers. Our customers are demanding that we step up and show responsibility to them and to the planet and to their future. When I left EPA, I wanted to come to a place where we could have impact, where we could lead, where we could continue the leadership on climate change that the world needs. And especially so now, as we're dealing with crises like COVID, as we're dealing with racial equity considerations. Climate is actually a racial equity concern, and that's really important to me, and I wanted to come to a place, and I found it at Apple.
Yeah, and speaking to that, because this isn't just about the environment, as you mentioned, Apple has also started working with historically Black colleges and universities. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, we've been working with them for a few years now, but last week we upped our pledge. We have a new racial equity and justice initiative. It was started in the wake of the George Floyd murder, the Breonna Taylor murder. But the idea was to make sure that Apple shows up in our community, in the Black community, in brown communities, and brings the promise of Apple, whether that's in education, whether that's in economic empowerment, how we spend, where we spend, and in criminal justice. Last week, we talked with HBCUs, and we doubled the number of HBCUs who are part of our coding initiative. We're part of their creativity and coding initiative called C Squared. And we're really proud to do it.
Yeah, Lisa, your passion, your enthusiasm, your positivity is palpable. Thank you so much for championing these initiatives there at Apple and for being with us today. We certainly appreciate it, Lisa. Be well.
Thank you so much for having me. Thanks, Amy.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.